Dr. Rowe, welcome to the Leanpub launch video for Prince to Frog and vice versa. Change yourself or others using applied psychological techniques. Just to begin with, I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about yourself for people who haven't seen the other video that we've done with you. And then if you could talk a little bit about what this book is about, who it's for, and what makes it special.
Absolutely. I was born and raised in Greece, and I did a master's degree in sports psychology at Ithaca College, upstate New York. Then followed by a PhD in Australia, the University of Wollongong, in psychology. I went back to Greece for about 20 years, worked as the head of psychology at British University here, then moved back to Melbourne for 5 years, where I worked at a couple of other universities, then back to Cyprus, and now I'm back in Greece. So that was a tour of the globe.
Yeah, definitely. Sounds exciting. And so you sort of started in sports psychology, and now you've got this book out that is about, I guess, personal transformation is one of the terms that people are using nowadays. Yeah. And I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about who the book Prince to Frog is for.
It's for everyone. I mean, everyone wants to change a few things. The story is like this. It's Prince to Frog, not frog to prince. So we're born beautiful babies, adored by parents and everyone. And after a few years, for some people, 20, 30, 40 years, we become frogs. We have the potential to become princes, but eventually because of bad habits, bad nutrition, bad company, we become frogs. And the theme of the book is how can we revert to princes? How can we improve certain behaviors that we want to change? So everyone wants to change something in their lives. It's for everyone.
Yeah, no, and then the book has some really good steps for doing that and for thinking about how to do that again from someone who's practiced in psychology. And I wanted to ask you then a little bit about the book itself. Sort of a lot of people who watch these book launch things are authors themselves, and they're curious about how other authors put books together. And your books have a lot of really great illustrations in them. And I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about how did you get the illustrations?
Yeah, that's the competitive advantage, I guess. When I returned to Greece, I gave talks to a lot of people and companies, and I do consulting and stuff. And I found out what they like. They like learning while laughing. So the book is full of stories, like a lot of books, but it's also got a lot of cartoons. And I tell you, the best part when I was writing the book was when I had to do the cartoons. I was laughing now for weeks, putting together the cartoons and the jokes and stuff. So that's, I think, the difference with the other books. That's a competitive advantage, and that's what people like a lot. It's learning while having a good time, and it's easier. I see it for my students. So when you're dead serious, it's serious stuff. The principles are the cognitive-behavioural psychology, but it's accompanied with lots of nice and lovely cartoons.
Just fantastic, and a fantastic cover too. That book again is Prince to Frog and vice versa. Change yourself or others using applied psychological techniques. So thank you very much, Dr. Rowe, for taking some time out of your day to shoot this video with us.
Thank you.